is, here we go. All right, let's see. Where are we? First person here is Bree. What do you see for me and boyfriend Joseph B. Aquarius? You've got life coming into balance, and through cooperation and compromise and teamwork, your relationship may be moving forward. You've got happiness coming out around life moving forward. Expressing your wants and needs could be helpful. You may be planning travel together. You could have a new journey that begins, or you may be doing something fun and exciting on a whim with the Fool. Things look pretty good. Hi, Adonis. Leo Sun, love. Listen to your intuition when it comes to love. No longer holding yourself back, you have the world at your feet. If you're currently with someone, you should feel like the relationship is starting to function better with the Two of Pentacles. You have long-term commitment here. If you're already with someone, if you're not with anyone, you may have fire coming in, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You could have a Gemini here. You have new beginnings on the horizon that lead to success and happiness. And with the Magician, you have the ability to make it happen. Love life should be moving forward. Not bad, not bad. Red, love. Red, love. When it comes to love, you've got the world at your feet and a well-balanced, well-functioning relationship on the horizon if you're not with anyone right now. Or if you are with someone right now, current relationship has long-term potential. If you're not with anyone, it would be new energy that comes in out of the clear blue sky when you least expect it. Could be a Sagittarius, maybe a Leo. New beginnings lead to success. Life is moving forward and you're ready for it. You may also have a Pisces. Could be a Pisces coming in. Let's see what happens. Aries Sun for the next 24. Aries Sun for the next 24. You're no longer holding yourself back and life is moving forward. You may have money coming in. Life is coming into balance. World is at your feet. Could be spending time with a Libra. Maybe thinking about starting a new side business, side project, side hustle, and the hard work that you put into work, school, or business comes back and pays off. Don't be afraid to express your wants and needs around both personal and professional relationships. Not bad. Cinnamon for tomorrow for me. For tomorrow for me. You've got new beginnings on the horizon that lead to success. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Maybe spending time with an Aries. Could be spending time with a Taurus. You may have choices and options around social activity. Listen to your intuition and don't settle for less than you want or need when it comes to like personal or professional relationships, like speak your mind. And then you may run into or reconnect with or hear from somebody that you haven't seen in a while. Pretty good. Martisha for the next 24. Maybe feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. The hard work you put in comes back to you and pays off. Could be feeling a little bit more financially secure. A new venture is on the horizon and you should be feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. There may be a relief coming in around finances improving. Not bad. Martisha for the next 24. May hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Oh, I just did this. I'm an idiot. Anyway, it looks like a good day tomorrow. The hard work you put into work, school, or business is paying off. Nat, love coming in. Okay, you do have a committed relationship coming in if you're not with anyone right now. Old wounds are healing, and cutting away old people, places, and things that no longer serve you could help your love life move forward. You may have Earth coming in towards Capricorn, Virgo. Life's moving forward towards greener pastures, bringing in cause for celebration. Not bad. Not bad. DJ, why does Dennis keep changing his wedding date? It seems like there may be conflict around a lot of these dates, or it's conflicting with something else. Alpha for tomorrow. Alpha for tomorrow. For tomorrow, life could change for you for the better quickly when you're clear about your wants and needs around work, school, or business, and along with perseverance, pushes life forward towards greener pastures. You may be feeling happy and content around work, school, or business. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan could make you feel relief. Maybe spending time with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Amber, general. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care, and life moves forward towards greener pastures. You could have, like, paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan could make you feel relief. Life is coming into balance, and you have the world at your feet. Maybe thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study. Listen to your intuition, and something nice may happen around the home, moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. Cosmic, what does the UPS guy, Brian, think of me? My co-worker said that he was sad that he didn't see me. Well, he may think that you're a nice person. You're grounded and stable, friendly, nice to be around. Like, overall pleasant. Pretty good. Pretty good. Twinkle, new job, time frame. New job, time frame. I'm going to say maybe within the next 4 to 8 weeks. It's on its way. Maggie for the next 48 hours. For the next 48. You may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on, pushing life forward towards greener pastures. Empress could be bringing in love and money or more of it, maybe spending time with the Capricorn. An old wound is healing and moving into the past. Nisha, Ovalan's current feelings towards Nisha may find you to be somebody who is like grounded, stable, smart, intelligent, hardworking, successful, a loyal friend. Pretty good. Bacon, does and the Gemini still have feelings for me? I think that he'll probably always care about you, but I don't see a whole lot of like feelings here or him being in love right now. He may be a little bit disconnected right now. Or his life may be moving in a different direction. Michelle, general for love for Jay and I. Expressing your wants and needs around the situation is suggested, and slow and steady wins the race. Communications either coming in or picking up, but things look a little out of balance with the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Communication could clear that up. Listen to your intuition, and slow and steady wins the race. Life moves forward like slow and steady. Things look a little out of balance between the two of you, so I'd have a conversation to make sure the two of you are on the same page right now. Metal Rain, any update that I need to know about the Section 8 fraud investigation on Ileana? It's slow. It's slow, so I don't know all the details, but it's going to take time for them to investigate it, but it looks like she could get in a lot of trouble for that. Yeah, I don't know all the circumstances, but there may be a big issue for her around that. Yeah. Anyway, you'll find out. Kelly, will I come across someone who will help my kiddos and I find a new home? Yeah, I think you can find somebody that would help you. Yeah, but you might have to be proactive. Like you may have to go looking for that person. Postal Kavaya for next Monday. You have new beginnings on the horizon that could lead to success in life's moving forward towards greener pastures. Maybe spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Disappointments heal and move into the past and life moves forward. You may be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business, and you're no longer holding yourself back. Jennifer, is Dion missing me and will he reach out? He may miss you on occasion or have moments of nostalgia. I don't see communication here right now. If you want to speak to him, I would reach out to him. Lucinda, general for financials for February. Finances are okay in February. You got money coming in. You're paying your bills. It's at like an average month. Money's coming in, money's going out, but it should be okay. Overall, it's okay. It's a decent month. New love, general for today, Tuesday. For Tuesday, solution to a problem is in front of you. You'll figure it out before the end of the day. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Money comes in, finances improve. You may be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Life moves forward. Feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Space Cowboy. I have a question. I'm 23 and I've never been in a relationship. Why? Is it because I'm not interesting or attractive enough? Nope. Nope. So there's a couple of things that could be going on here. So there may be that, I don't know like who you've been into or how much interest you have, but it looks like there may be a couple of things. Maybe a fear of commitment or the fear of the unknown and having a little bit of anxiety about what it actually looks like. So there may be some fear there. And then there also may be like being independent, which is not a bad thing, a good thing, but that may also add to it. It's like you kind of like independent and you rely on yourself and you're not like needy, so you don't really need to find somebody. Some people can't be alone and they need to find someone else. They don't care who it is. So in a way, like there's pros and cons to both, because you probably will never just settle for just anybody to not be alone. The person that you're with or the people that you're with throughout your life will always be like high quality people to you and you'll have a good relationship with, because otherwise you just won't have interest. You're just not going to grab just anybody, which is not a bad thing. It's a good thing. And then there also could be some old wounds that may need to be healed, that maybe could come across the lines of feeling not good enough or unworthy, or not thinking that somebody else could really be into you, or questioning your self-worth, which usually plays a huge role in why people spend a lot of time alone. But you're not going to be alone forever, because areas of your life that have been stuck or stagnant will now start to change. When you listen to your intuition, choices and options come in. Choices and options come in that lead to happiness, and life begins to move forward. Exploring your options leads to success. You have air that comes up around you very strongly, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, and then another Libra. But yeah, it's just, for some reason, from what I've seen, you usually have like two different people. The person that cannot be alone and they run from one relationship to the next, they don't even breathe in between. And then the other person that like is hardly ever in a relationship, and when they are in a relationship, it's something that lasts a long time, but when it ends, it could be quite devastating. That's why I've seen a lot of that, like the two opposites. Like this one breaks up on Tuesday, they're with somebody else on Thursday, they just keep moving forward. And then the other person that could be heartbroken, or may take a long time for them to get over it, but they tend to have longer relationships. And Yeah, and it may, I mean, I can't, there's no way for me to tell how hurt somebody is, but it seems like the people that struggle with getting into the relationships seem to, it takes them longer to get out of it. Anyway, I don't think either one is better than the other, if you want my opinion. But anyhow. Um, show empathy. Is Asher with someone else or talking to other girls? I do think that he may have somebody around him. He's got the Knight of Cups. There's an Aries and a Sagittarius around, and possibly water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. I don't think he's in a relationship, but he may be talking or exploring options. Ruchi, can I expect to hear back from uni soon? I think you will. Yeah, I think you will. Hey, Jazzy. Am I going to get hired soon? I've been without a job since January and I'm behind in bills. You should be getting a job soon. Yeah, you have growth, change, and transformation with choices and options that push life forward. Luck changes for the better as we move through February. Don't be afraid to lay down the law and set boundaries, and life will move forward. Yes, I do think you could get a job later this month. Sag rising, love for February. Love for February. You may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from. If you're not hoping to hear from anybody specific, somebody new may come in and you may have choices and options that lead to happiness around love. They may come in February, but I don't see commitment in February if you're not with anyone right now. But you have a new journey that could begin with fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You may have an Aquarius coming in. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities in February. That could make a wish come true. Not bad. Not bad. Jenna, how does Kaylin feel about me right now? Will we ever hang out together? They find you to be like a genuinely nice person, somebody who is grounded, stable, down to earth, somebody who is like a compassionate friend. I don't see a get together on the horizon, but if you take the initiative, you may be able to change that. I wouldn't wait on them. I would put it out there. Oh, okay, Metal. I'll let you know. Thank you. Name it. What's coming into my life next? You have money coming in, finances are improving, and then teamwork, cooperation, and compromise is suggested around work, school, or business. You have Empress coming in, bringing in love and money or more of it. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. Could be spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Natasha, is Daniel financially stable? I think more or less. Seems to be doing okay. David for tomorrow. David for tomorrow. May hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or receive good news. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities, and a disappointment or a heartache is healing and moving into the past. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and life begins to move forward. A new journey begins. Maybe spending time with a Gemini or an Aries. Adonis, somewhat unrelated, but my dad was like that. He never settled for less or anything. Then he met my mom, and they've been together for a long time now. See, like sometimes it's like that. Yeah, it's funny, right? It's funny how some people are like that. But how about my friend dated nobody for 12 years? Yeah, I mean, it's just, yeah. And then there are other people that, her friend, she had a friend, I'm not kidding you. She was always had somebody around, and they were always like crazy situations or like weird people. Anyhow, um, but there was always somebody. Yeah. Culture. I'm older than you, in the same boat, Space Cowboy. Hang in there. It's a blessing. Dr. Sony, blue spirit cards. Ten of Water, contented or rewarding family life, emotional and material needs are met, trustworthy relationships. Queen of Air, independent, experienced, realistic, and witty, objective decision making, clearing away all that no longer serves you, seeing the humor in a situation. Justice, Archangel Raguel, fair and just decisions, do what you know is right, stand up for your beliefs. Kimon for tomorrow. Feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care, and you may be feeling a little bit more grounded and stable financially. You also may have a new journey that begins, maybe spending time with a Leo. Could be planning travel. Life's moving forward towards greener pastures. Not bad. Not bad. Areas of your life that have been stuck or stagnant may now start to move forward. Justine, why does Lisa dislike me so much? I think she may be a little intimidated by you. A Fool is in reverse, which means you're going to find out more about this situation. But I wouldn't be shocked if she's a little jealous and a little intimidated by you because she thinks that you're successful. I mean, I don't think it's that she doesn't like you. I think that she's more jealous. Anyway, that's my 2 cents. Emily, what cards come out reading about the process of me getting a job at Z for February and March? Well, you got happiness here, which means that you should be getting the job and there should be financial stability, but it could be quite challenging in the beginning. It just may be like a long process, or there may be some challenges that you have to get through. But it is successful, and there is like feeling ambitious. You should be able to accomplish what you set your mind to. So you should be able to make it happen. Tiffany, February read. February read. You may have some money coming in, could be feeling a little bit more financially secure, and a wish comes true. Something may happen in February around finances that makes you happy. You may be planning travel. Areas of your life that have been slow to move forward may now start to move forward, and you may be spending time with water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Raymond, is the girl at the gym interested in me? She's always friendly, and I'm curious if there's an attraction there. Do you know her name or no? Oh, she could be attracted to you. Do you know her name? Okay, okay. All right, let's see what happens. Lily, am I going to pass the NZ credit check for work with no issues? Yeah, I don't think you're going to have any issues. Love for me. Do you see potential around Joseph and I? Eventually, he needs to make a plan to see me. There is potential here, yeah. I mean, he's slow. He's slow. But there is potential here. You got some good, like justice would be like being treated fairly, or things could move forward on stable ground. The world is at your feet. New beginnings on the horizon. Communication looks like it could be good. Well balanced. There is potential here. Bernard, General for Virgo. United Center for me. I'm not sure what you're asking. Fuzzy, I had a wonderful synchronicity save me from getting unstuck with Miguel. It was at the cookie shop owner across the street who nearly demanded I take her 3 broken cookies and give them away for free. So before I could give him the free cookies, he gave me something first. He was waiting for me to lock eyes. After he took all 3 cookies. Oh, nice. Cyrus ran off with the Pop-Tarts. Well, we shouldn't have Pop-Tarts. Pop-Tarts are not good. Anyway. Raymond, my ex crashing out bad. What's going on? What do you see? She feels like she's lost control. So she's somebody who likes to be in control, and she's very manipulative. She can't seem to manipulate people. It's like people have seen through her. So she's argumentative. She's feeling stuck or stagnant. She may be feeling like lack of direction, lack of self-discipline. She may be acting in a very arrogant way. Yeah. Yeah, she's not in a good space right now. Because it's like she doesn't have somebody that she can manipulate. Like, people are not giving her anything. They're not helping her out. They're sick of her crap. D for tomorrow. May make a decision to walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, and life may move forward towards greener pastures. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan could make you feel relief, and you have money coming in. Weight of the world slips off your shoulders as far as finances are concerned. Life's moving forward. A disappointment or a heartache is healing. Not bad. Red Pan Deep, General. Avery, did you fall asleep? No. Red Pan Deep, lay down the law, set boundaries. It'll serve you well. Money comes in, finances improved. Maybe spending time with the Gemini. Life could change for you for the better quickly when you're clear about your wants and needs. Maybe spending time with the Sagittarius. Perseverance pays off around work, school, or business. Cosmic. Okay, Adonis, let me do Cosmic and I'll open the email. What's up, Janet, being on my case manager, my weekend job? I'm so over it. I haven't managed to get any interviews for a new weekend job, but what is the outcome with Janet or my weekend job? Well, I think that you're going to stay there until you find something else, and I think you're going to end up leaving because you got something else. Knowing Yeah, whatever this weekend job is, it's like you'll stay there until you get something else. You'll give you 2 weeks notice and then you'll be gone. Yeah, don't sweat it because I don't think you're going to be there much longer. Just keep looking. You'll find something. He had the Pop-Tarts. He ran off with the Pop-Tarts and he brought them in his crate. Anyway. Crystal, did Dana the Libra come inside the apartment while I'm at work? And if she did she kill? Oh my God, that's terrible. That's terrible. Did Dana the Libra come inside my apartment? I don't think she came inside your apartment. No, could the dog have done it? Oh my God. I think the dog may have done it. Oh, that's awful. Oh my God, Crystal, that is so awful. I think it may have been the dog, but I'm surprised the kitten could get away from the dog. Emily, time frame of actually having a job at Z and stepping in there as an employee. I got 8 to 9. Could it be 8 to 9 weeks? 8 to 9 weeks would bring us to where? Let me look at the calendar. Could it be like the beginning of April? Would that be possible? I'm saying 8 to 9. I'm going to say 8 to 9 weeks. Emily, for the first time in a long time, I feel like Leo is not performative, but honest and open when expressing his feelings and care for me. Does he really love me in general? I think he does. Yeah. I think that he does. I think he's always going to care about you no matter what happens between the two of you. I think you just have that connection. Cosmic, is Brian low-key into me? I get the vibe, especially from the other day when he saw me with my mini dress on, that he literally stalled his UPS truck and said hi to me and got red. Yeah, he could find you to be attractive. Yeah, that's true. Girly, general for the next 7 days. For the next 7 days. Anxiety eases and moves into the past and life begins to move forward. You have life coming into balance. And you have feeling grounded and stable around finances. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and life begins to move forward. Perseverance pays off around work, school, or business. You may do something fun and exciting, like on a whim. Could be spending time with a Leo. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Oh no, the kid was only born 3 days ago. That's terrible. Oh my God, how awful. Where the heck am I, Susie? H2O, will I be in a committed relationship with someone I already know or a new person? I think it's going to be new energy. And I think it may be this spring. Disconnecting from people, places, and things that no longer serve you can help life move forward. And then I think it's going to be new energy coming in. It may be water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Scorpio comes up very strong around you. Hey, where's my hand cream? Oh, here it is. Look at the hand cream. Who's responsible for that? It's gotta eat the hand cream. Why is my nose itchy? Susie, T the Capricorn and I, what's coming?
Mommy,
Yeah.
Mommy, to see my friend.
When are you going to see what?
My friend.
What? Which friend?
And they from my old school.
Oh, I don't know. Well, we'll have to ask Joanna tomorrow. We'll ask Joanna's mom if they have Indy's number. For this week, life looks a little slow with the Capricorn, but there should be communication that comes in. Once communication comes in, you may plan to see one another soon. So that's not so bad. Fuzzy, I want to ask my question on Miguel. I stopped ignoring him and he's back happily being social and flirty with me. Has he thought about asking me out? I know he's not going to right now, but has he thought about it? I think he has thought about it. Bernard, general region of the Virgo's turn. Oh, I'm not sure there, Bernard, what you're asking. Adonis, I'm reading it now. I kind of forgot about that there for a sec. You know, it's like, obviously not happy to have heard that. And I think that you're right. I think they did hear that as you were, you know, getting off the phone or whatever it was. But, you know, in a way, it's funny because, you know, this just reminds me so much of that Aquarius that I was with that time. It's like in the moment you get so upset because like the words are painful. You don't want to hear that. But in some way, it's like, you know, that this happens and it kind of goes back and forth and it's not going to last forever. Like the anger part of it. So you're not happy, upset, hurtful, you know, feeling hurt, disappointed, let down. But I do think that somewhere somewhere they know that it doesn't end here. Or you want me to do the blocked one now? I'll just do it now, right? I think you may, yeah, I think you could be blocked too. Yeah, but you know, I mean, that could change at any moment. You know what? I don't blame you for saying that, and I totally understand it. I totally get it. So, yeah. Ladybug Love, a few nights ago, I heard kids running past my window. Was this real? Because when I looked out the window, I didn't see anything. Like, were there really kids out there? I do think there were really kids out there, yes. Macy, general for tomorrow. For tomorrow, an old wound heals and moves into the past. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan can make you feel relief. Disappointments heal and move into the past. You may be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. May hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or receive good news. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Nikki, can you tell me if my son will have a favorable outcome with the matter he had before court tomorrow? It looks good. It looks good. Grounded and stable, well balanced. I think it'll go well. Sean, any guidance my higher self needs to hear right now? You've got money coming in, finances are improving, and if you come up with an idea for like a side business or a side project, pursuing it may lead you to success. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. You have teamwork favored around work, school, or business. Life changes for you for the better quickly. Pretty good. Emily, I'm worried the director at Z will hate me and get revenge on my course. Get revenge on me because he is going to be pressured to approve my employment there. Although the decision is full funding is from the government. Advice. I'm worried the director of Z will hate me and get revenge on me. Okay, let's see. I don't know. I mean, I don't see that. The Six of Pentacles is like feeling better compensated, better respected, and happy around work. So I don't know that he's going to take anything out on you specifically. If you try to, go there, do what you got to do and go home and, don't get involved in anything else, I think you'll be okay. You got success coming in around a new journey. Life-changing for you for the better quickly. Cooperation and compromise leads to success. I'm not convinced that you're going to have a hard time. Yeah. Adonis, today would be the last day for the full moon candles. Yeah. Fuzzy. I'm in Denver now. Will I find an apartment soon here? I think you could find an apartment soon, yeah. It's me, Fairy. Does my boyfriend treat me like how does my boyfriend treat me as a life partner? I don't know what you're asking. Yeah, I'm not sure what you're asking. You should know how this person treats you. Simran 0, career reading. Career is moving forward. You've got perseverance pays off, a disappointment heals and moves into the past, choices and options coming in, money coming in, and life moving forward towards greener pastures. Things look pretty good. Explore your options and be clear about what it is that you want as far as career is concerned, and you may be able to get it this year. Things are moving forward. Brenda, general for the next 24. Feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Life moves forward towards greener pastures. You're no longer holding yourself back. Disappointments heal and move into the past. And then you may be feeling like a little more financially stable. Pretty good. Girly, I'm just curious of Leo's next actions after we hang out this weekend. I think you guys are probably going to see each other again. The thing is that he's so slow with communication. I don't know if he's going to reach out to you. But if you reach out to him, you guys will probably make plans. Like, I don't want to tell you to wait on him because we already know that he's slow. But I think you're going to wind up getting together again. Bernard, Virgo's true fit for me for Valentine's. If you already have plans for Valentine's Day, things will move forward as planned. If you don't have any plans, I would make them now and not wait. Listen to your intuition. Expressing your wants and needs around the situation could be helpful. And then you may feel relief around the way things go on Valentine's Day. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Life's moving forward towards greener pastures. And you may hear from somebody that you're hoping to hear from, or communication could be picking up around Valentine's Day. Yeah, I would lock in plans now just to make sure. You know what I mean? I wouldn't wait till the last minute, even though we still have time. Lima, a woman was arrested for stealing packages from my building. Was it an inside job? Was it a tenant letting her in? Packages have been going missing for months. Did the woman live there, or you don't know? Because I think that, yeah, I'm not so sure that the person that let her in was doing like in like cahoots with her or anything, but it may be like she may have been like like giving somebody like a bullshit story to come in, like, oh, I don't have my key or some kind of nonsense, and it may not have been the same person always letting her in. But I don't know. Do you know if she lived there? Because I want to see, maybe she did live there. She bamboozled somebody. So I don't know if she lived there and was just stealing shit, or if she was bamboozling people to, come into the place. And that's how she was getting in. Like there's something, she was lied about something. And I don't know that it was the same person that always let her in. It may have been people. Heidi May, it's going to get a general for tonight and tomorrow. May hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Maybe spending time with fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and you have choices and options coming in around social activity. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Not bad. Anthony, what's the future store for February for the H company in May? You may hear something in February about that company. Things could move forward for you in February, maybe the second half of February. Sunshine, what's coming towards me soon? Solution to a problem is in front of you. You'll figure it out before the end of February. Something may happen that makes you happy. Lay down the law, set boundaries if you feel like someone is overstepping. Maybe thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study. You may have something nice happen around the home, moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home, whatever it is, it would be positive. Becca, what's the future for me and DT? It depends where you guys are in your relationship right now. I don't see a whole lot changing. Things look a little slow to move forward, but the situation could be well functioning. It depends where you are in this relationship or what it is that you're looking for. I don't see all that much changing from the way things are right now on the immediate horizon. If you're looking for something to change, you might need to be the one to take the initiative. Mountain energy around me, going to the ranch to get my things. Grounded and stable, successful. Yeah, you should get your stuff. Anusha, what is February month bringing ahead? May have money coming in, finances could be improving, and success around work, school, or business. Maybe spending time with fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Life changes for you for the better quickly. Disappointments heal and move into the past, and life begins to move forward. Nikki, can you tell me if my son... Oh, I did that one. MR, why is O distant? It's just being a little self-protective. So he shows as the hanged man, maybe a little bit fearful or concerned. He's not feeling totally stable or secure in himself. And I think that may have something to do with like the other shit that's going on in his life, you know. But it is slow and steady wins the race for the two of you. And there is more communication coming in that may be like better quality towards the end of the week. I don't think he's going to stay distant like that. Mountain, how will T react to me coming out there looking for my things? I don't know, she comes off as like snarky. Could she be like snarky or like, I'm not going to say mean. I don't think she's mean. It's going to be like mean or nasty, but like snippy or snarky. Yeah. But what are you supposed to do? You're not going to leave your stuff there. You need your stuff. Teresa, hi sweetheart. I've been burning ancestor money and bay leaves. As I burn candles, is it getting what I want put on the leaves as an ancestor money? Is it working? I think it is working. It's slow and steady wins the race, but you should have more money coming in this year. Not bad. Not bad. Oh, no, Mountain, I didn't see the one about C. Let me go back up and look. Oh, here it is. I see it. How will A's conversation go with C if I go to discuss P? How will a conversation go with C if I go to discuss P? I think it'll go okay. I think it'll go okay. Don't hold yourself back. Be clear about your wants and needs, and you could have a wish come true. Life may move forward and you're ready for it. TB, how will my crush respond to my email? I need the person's name or their astrological sign is fine. Culture. Culture, I answered one question for you, I think. Oh, no, I didn't. Put the questions again. And I'll check and see. I think your Cash App came through. I thought I saw it come through. Let me see. Yeah, your Cash App came through. So put the free question and put the Cash App question, and I'll answer them both. Leo, how is Leo going to respond to the email for TB? Leo may be slow to respond. Yeah, or may not know how to respond, so may make you wait. I would suggest talking to this person in person if you can. I'm not a big fan of trying to communicate through email or text because it could leave you to like disappointment if he doesn't respond. Yeah, I would try to talk to him in person. If you absolutely have no other way to do it and you talk to this person through email, he may make you wait because he might not know how to respond to it. And it may be slow, and then that may make you feel a little out of balance. Although his response could be pleasant, it just may take time. Yeah, I don't know. I would try to do it in person if you can. That's my thoughts. Anyway. Payment. You see me getting hired after completing and passing and getting a CRCST certification in sterile processing technician. I'm curious about this career path. I mean, it looks like there is plenty of potential for good job around this. So yeah, looks good. Now, if I discuss buying P again, is he going to be more likely to go to T and be firm with her? I think that you can kind of convince him of that. Yeah, I think you can make that happen. Flower One spirit messages. Queen of Air, independent, experienced, realistic, and witty. Objective decision making, clearing away all that no longer serves you, seeing the humor in a situation. Page of Fire, outgoing, creative, confident, mischievous. News of an exciting new endeavor. Use your originality and ingenuity. Strength, Archangel Ariel, great inner strength, release harsh judgments, forgiveness, and compassion. Mountain, is T being snarky because she wants me to be hurt and I'm not giving into her bullshit, or is it a legit reason for her attitude? think her attitude is more, I don't think that she wants you to be hurt. I think that she's just kind of pissed off that you've said things that she doesn't want to hear. And I think that's what it's more about. It's like she doesn't like what you said, even though she probably, and she's going to find out that what you said is true, but she doesn't like that, like that's pissed her off. Yeah, that's pissed her off. Yeah, and I don't like that. Anyway. Culture, what can I do to meaningfully move my life forward this week? Stay focused. Set goals and stay focused. Listening to your intuition can help life change you for the better quickly. Areas of your life that have been slow to move forward will now start to move forward. When you focus on what you want more of and not more of what, and like you take the focus off of what you want less of, like focus on what you want more of and ignore what you want less of, life begins to move forward. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You have new beginnings on the horizon, and exploring your options could lead you to success. And then the next question is for something general for right now. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Let that go and life moves forward. Life's moving forward and you're ready for it. You may be working on a new creative project or creative hobby. Money comes in, finances improve. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. You have the world at your feet. Not bad. Is there anyone here I haven't answered for yet? Poppy, will I get a call from the job that I applied for at Engine? I think you'll get a call, yeah, most likely. Avery, we sleeping yet?
No.
Can you close your eyes, please?
No.
You got to go to school early tomorrow.
Well, I'll get up super early.
Avery, you got to go to sleep.
No.
Avery.
No.
Avery, don't be a wise guy. Look at what a good boy Cyrus is. He's out cold. Oh, he heard me say his name. That's right, you're a good boy. Even though you stole, even though he stole the Pop-Tarts. Payment, seeking advice, taking the sterile processing tech course or the combined sterile processing and surgical technologist course. All right, let's see. Okay, they both look good. Like they both look like good options. If I had to choose one over the other, it looks like the sterile processing one, the sterile processing tech course is a little bit better than the other one, or maybe a little bit, I don't know, there may be more opportunity around it. And is Auburn University reliable to take the course at? No scam. Are you physically going to this place? I think it's fine, but this is a place that you would go to actually take the course. It's not like an online thing. If it's like a physical place that you're going to be going, I think you'll be fine. But I would research it just to make sure. But it looks good. It looks good. And they weren't even real Pop-Tarts. They were like dollar store Pop-Tarts. Anyway, he took them. Macy, general for tomorrow. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and life begins to move forward. Slow and steady wins the race. A wish comes true. Maybe spending time with water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Could be feeling a little bit more grounded and stable around finances. Listen to your intuition. Pallavi, love. If you're feeling undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready, but life moves forward. Listen to your intuition and a wish could come true. Explore your options. You've got Scorpio here, and then you have fire here, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. New beginnings on the horizon that bring in happiness. And you have commitment potential with long-term potential if that's something that you're interested in. Payment, it's going to be online and then assign in-person clinical internship where I live. Okay. How could research it just to make sure that it's not a scam, but I don't think it is. Oh, you're welcome. Oh, you're hugging him?
He deserves it.
He does deserve it, even though he took the Pop-Tarts.
Hey. I only have one.
Clayton, I suggest that you watch New Age Jesus. Tarot is not God. Nobody is saying that tarot is God.
I was trying to shut it off.
Oh, that's okay.
And it was not turning off. I was trying to shut the whole switch. Instead of moving slowly, it wasn't fast enough. It wasn't clicking.
Eric, go to bed now, Avery, please.
No.
Payment, thanks. I appreciate your feedback. I've been checking in. Okay. So, yeah, I mean, it looks legit from the cards. So, I just, the older you get, the more you think everything is a scam. It's like everything. It's like, just make sure everything's not a scam. I mean, really. Is there anybody here I haven't answered for yet? Hi, Ivo. She's got a Valentine's Day dance now. I mean, she's in kindergarten. Anyway. Everything's a scam. Georgia, general for this week. Lay down the laws, set boundaries, and life could change for you for the better quickly. The hard work you put into work, school, or business comes back to you and pays off. You have choices and options around social activity coming in. Lay down, don't be afraid to take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. May hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or receive good news. Listen to your intuition. Not bad. Not bad. Ken Chan. You want the orange cards? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. The answer is yes. Proceed, go forth, achieve, enjoy, don't hold back. The time is now. Rise up, fly high, light up, express yourself, experience, and share. And then this one is trust the universe. Although your faith may be challenged now, trust the universe. There is reason for some of the experiences you've been going through recently. There are no coincidences in life, and everything is unfolding perfectly according to the divine plan. Positive opportunities are coming your way. Trust the process and the path that you are being led down. You will know that it's the right path for you when you experience synchronicities and other signs and wonders. These are messages reminding you to trust the universe. Planet, Tom's next actions. Could be communication that comes in through text message. Miss Nika for this week. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. Money comes in. Finances may be improving. Listen to your intuition. Slow and steady wins the race, but you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. You've got the world at your feet. Ruchi, what's coming in next in love? Lay down the law, set boundaries, brings in cause for celebration with choices and options. You could have a Leo here, Sagittarius or a Scorpio. If you're feeling undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready, but you have a wish coming true around love. And you do have long-term commitment if that's something that you're interested in. Girl, does Carla M not like me to help out in her room? I don't think it's that. I think she may have like a control issue. So she may like things done a certain way, but I think it's more about her and not about you, really. Like, I think that she would probably be a pain in the ass to no matter who was trying to help her out. Georgia, how is court looking for Chris's felony next week? Okay, he's on trial or whatever it is for the felony. He's going to have some trouble. So it looks like things are out of balance for him, or he may have some trouble around this. Yeah, I don't know what it is that he did, but whatever he did, he's got some trouble coming back to him. He's not going to get away with this. Justice is not on his side. So, well, justice is on the right side of the law. So whatever he did, there's probably enough evidence that he's going to get some sort of a sentence for it. He may have a little anxiety about it. Crow's Nest, career for the immediate future. Immediate future looks like exploring your options. You could find something that's like a good fit for you. Life moves forward towards greener pastures pretty quickly, but be clear about your wants and needs. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and life begins to move forward. I think you're going to find something that's going to be a good fit for your career on the horizon. Maybe sometime this month it comes in. Oh, you're welcome.
Georgia, it's been a long time coming, and you've been correct.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Well, good. I hope that justice gets served.
Coco for tomorrow. You've got the Magician here, the ability to manifest new opportunities. Life comes into balance and life begins to move forward. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Life changes for you for the better quickly. And then you may have, maybe planning travel.
Hi, David. I'm expecting $20,000 to come in this week. I get my paycheck tomorrow. That's not it. Do you see a large sum? Okay, let's see.
You should get it this week. Yeah. Yeah. You should get it this week. 10 of Pentacles. It's on its way. Is there anyone else here I haven't answered for yet?
Oh, thank you, David. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, David, I hope that it works good. Good for you. Prosperity for everybody. Yeah, I just happened to like open the phone the other day on Instagram. You know how like something just pops up? And it was a woman that was saying, she's like, there's enough money for everyone, enough money to go around. We all can be abundant. And I was like, yeah, that's what I always say. And sometimes I have to remind myself, like when I start getting overwhelmed about finances. Nope, money's flowing to us because you know what? There's enough for everybody. We can all be abundant. Anybody else here I haven't answered for? Yeah, and it's true. It's like I feel like that with success too. You know how like people are always like, it drives me nuts when people are like, don't talk about other people's YouTube channels on my channel. Like it pops up that little box, and I'm like why? Like why can't we support everybody? Like what doesn't take anything away from me? My success will not to be taken away because somebody else is successful. It doesn't happen. You know, it's like the candle thing. One candle can light a dark room. If you have two candles, it doesn't take it away from the first candle. Now you have two candles. Like it's so stupid.
Yep, it's true.
YouTube does recommend. The only thing that pisses me off is on TikTok when people like somebody will come into my room or whatever you want to call it, and like somebody will be asking a question, and then the person will be Samantha, inbox me. Susie, inbox me. Tanya, inbox me, because they're looking to scam, and I don't tolerate that. If you're just coming in and you're a reader and you want to promote your page, I don't have a problem with that. But you're trying to scam those people. That's why you're coming in at the inbox me bullshit. Yeah, fuck off. Like I'm not here for you to scam people. You're not. The moderators get them out. I try to, but I'm not fast enough. Anyway, Georgia, love. Got romance coming in here. If you're currently with someone, current relationship should be functioning well. You got good luck here. If you're not with anyone, you've got a Virgo here. You also have a Scorpio. You got growth, change, and transformation around a well-functioning relationship. Life is moving forward. Not bad. Don't be afraid to express your wants and needs around love.
Dennis, I've seen some accounts on your TikTok promoting buying followers, but those are scams.
Oh, buying followers on your page? I haven't seen that. But I've seen like people, like I can't think of their names, but they'll come in such and such tarot, and then they'll be like somebody will ask a question, and then underneath their question, it'll say, you know, Susie, inbox me. And I'm like, oh, they're just looking to scam those people. Somebody took my profile picture and they're using it. Now, anybody that knows me knows that I would not be selling this shit. It's some kind of like return your love or something. And it's not my kind of a thing. You know what I mean? Like, I'll do like a love candle for the ones that we do, but I'm not going to promise you that I'm going to return a lover that says they don't want to be with you. Everybody knows that I would never do that. So if they want to use my picture, that's fine, but I reported them. I don't know if TikTok cares, but I reported them. But anyone that comes to my channel would probably know that that wasn't me, because I don't do things like that. Or you ever, I've seen it on Facebook, and I've seen it on TikTok, on YouTube, where the video you're watching has nothing to do with anything remotely close to whatever this person is trying to scam. And then it'll say, like, somebody will put in the comments, oh, I was heartbroken too when my husband of 56 years left me for such and such, but I called Dr. XYZ in wherever the land is, and they give the phone number, and he can help you too. It's like, I'm not calling that number. Well, we're not even talking about this. Who are you coming in here telling us this?
Oh, the scam? Yeah. Yeah, it makes me so upset. I know. That's why, and we were, like, I was thinking that I should put a couple of videos up on TikTok about, I did one about scams, you know, the you got a curse on you scam, that one. And what was the other scam? Oh, I don't remember. But it's on, I put it on TikTok. I know I put it on YouTube before too, but I feel like here, everybody already knows, you know, and new people that come in, you know, it's fine. But I should make them and pin them about not getting scammed, because people can get scammed so easily. I'm not going to say I never got scammed. I definitely did. But I never got scammed for that much, mainly because I probably never had that much money. If I had the money, I probably would have got scammed for that. Yeah, like anything, and I've said it before, like anything that, the readers that tell you how, like, oh, you're going to be famous. Oh, yeah, he loves you. Oh, he's your twin flame. Everything's perfect. You're going to have $1 million. Like, that's not life. That's not true. That's not true. They want you to keep coming to them. They want you to pay them. And the other one is when they come in the other way and say, oh, you're never going to be happy. You need me to do all this work on you. That's another scam. That's not true. And I learned that one the hard way. Anyway. But yeah, maybe I will do a couple of those and put them up, because I hate to see brokenhearted people get ripped off, and it's just such a sick thing to do to somebody. Hi, Explorer, how are you? Long time no see. How you been? You know, I feel though that like a lot of people on TikTok don't watch my videos. they will come to the live stream to ask their question, but they're not really watching. I get like 100 views on the astrology ones. But, you know, I'll put them up anyway. We'll see what happens. Oh, a fake bad image around me that somebody else is using my picture. Yeah, I don't like that either. That's why I reported it. Girly, that you got a course on. You one is good. I had 2 psychics try that one on me. One got me so mad when I told her, that's cool, I've been living cursed this long, I'm pretty much used to it. That you got a curse on. Yeah, it's a huge scam. But I was in high school the first time it happened to me, and I believed it. Is there anyone else here I haven't answered for? And the cursed. Do you know what the curse is? The curse is we were emotionally neglected as children. That's the curse. And if we understood that, like, and our parents, I don't believe, some parents, but I don't believe that most parents intended to neglect children. But I do think that there was a lot of neglect. I mean, I can remember, I know this might sound crazy, but I remember being very little and I had to take a nap. If I remember correctly, I wasn't a good napper. I always had anxiety. So, I don't think it was easy for me to fall asleep in the middle of the day. Explore, you say that before 1 year I will have a partner. I think you could, yeah. You got the Magician here, the ability to manifest it. New opportunities on the horizon. Exploring your options leads to success with growth, change, and transformation. I wanted to, oh, you did. Mel, he's the guy that owed me the money. Oh, wait a second, there's part missing. Well, JD, ever feel any regret for how he treated me? He's the guy that owed me the money. That was such conflict just to get paid. Okay, let's see. You know what? He's going to feel regret because he might need your services again. And that's when he's going to regret that he did that. So, yeah, what a jerk. What a jerk. Like, what the hell is wrong with people? Don't you think? Exactly, girly. Exactly. Generations of trauma, right? My great-grandmother, her name was Mary. She came here from Italy by herself. She was 18. Her aunt was living here, if I remember the story correctly. And she came here alone. She was half deaf. My grandmother always said she was half deaf. So, and she was too proud to wear a hearing aid, so she really couldn't hear. Didn't learn how to speak English well because she was partially deaf. And my grandmother was her only child. She did have a son, but he died of pneumonia as an infant. And I don't know if that fucked her up or what, but my grandmother was definitely treated like a princess, which I get, the only child, right? But my grandmother was very, I believe my father, now that was my mother's mother. My father has told me, no, my mom's not here, so I can't ask her. But my dad said that my grandmother was diagnosed many years ago as bipolar. Back then they called it something else. What they call it? Manic depressive. And that she had these episodes where she would be out like outside like yelling at people or like acting crazy, like not her normal self. Like normally she wasn't like really loud, but my other grandmother had seen her. They worked for the government. One worked in a building here, one worked here. And this grandmother had seen her like outside, like yelling at somebody, and it wasn't her behavior, and she was wearing a crazy outfit, and I don't know what went on. I was too young to remember any of this. So they had something happen where this, when this started, it started when my parents moved. When my parents moved to the new house, they made friends with a lot of the neighbors, and my mother wasn't spending a lot of time with her mother. And her mother started acting out. She became depressed. She always had a problem. I don't know. She wound up having to be institutionalized for a moment. But see, to me, that's narcissism. Like narcissists do that. If I can't have my way, I'm going to manipulate my way. So now that's what I think. And that's what I said. She sounds more like a narcissist to me. And remember, like I've told the story about how she would call me until I answered the phone. And if I didn't answer the phone, she would come here. To me, that's narcissism. Narcissists do that. Anyway. So emotionally, she was not, like when my mother died, my mother was her daughter. She was like, you need to get dressed. People are coming to see you. We have to get you a new outfit. Like I was going to a party. I'm like, this is my mother's funeral. Like, how are you so emotionally disconnected from what's happening here? This is your child. But that was her. So a woman like that, how could she raise somebody that could do much better than she did? And from what I had heard, her mother had been in and out of hospitals when she was a kid, and she had to take care of her brother a lot, my mother. So when you look at it, and you're older, and you look at this generational shit, you're like, okay, so now I understand why there is such neglect, because they've been neglecting each other. So how could I have been any different? It stops with me. I can't really say it stops because I can only do as good as I can do, which God knows how good I am. But at least I've recognized some of these things where I say, wait a minute, that's fucked up. You shouldn't have done that. And I try to correct it, but with me and Avery, but who knows what I'm doing that I don't know that is screwing her up. Anyway, that was a long windbag thing. Stacy, for tomorrow. You may feel relief around life moving forward, and you may be ready for it. You have life changing for you for the better quickly, especially around work, school, or business. Disappointments heal and move into the past. You may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or receive good news. Not bad. Andrea, love. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care, and listen to your intuition. As far as love is concerned, life moves forward towards greener pastures when you're clear about your wants and needs. Don't look back on the past. If you're not with anyone, it's probably going to be new energy coming in. If you're with someone, don't bring the past into the future. If you're not with anyone, you may have water coming in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, or an Aquarius. Christine, did Marcia find someone to help her around the house? Wondering if I still have a chance working with her. I would reach out to her because she may be able to use you. Yeah, I would reach out to her. I don't see any reason why not. Stacy, sales in my business have been slow. Will they pick up soon? I'm going to say over the course of maybe it's starting the second half of February, you should start to see things pick up. Maybe within like the next 14 days. Yeah. Lee says Kale's still in Thailand. When's he coming back? I think he is still in Thailand. I'm not sure when he's coming back. Maybe within 3 weeks, it's possible. Really, yep. Recognition is key. Codependency stems from emotional and physical neglect. It's a cycle. You just repeat what you experience. Yep. Yep. And it's so crazy. It's so crazy. And my dad said, once again, this is my dad, so that was his ex-mother-in-law. She was prescribed lithium and that she was on lithium for the rest of her life. Now, I'm not a doctor, but I think that that's what they were giving Britney Spears, if I recall. And look at what that did to her. So this is all maybe making sense as to, but I don't know when. There was just a lot. And then, I don't know, something happened. My aunt was telling me, I should have, and my mother didn't tell me any of this shit. Although I was young when my mother died. My aunt said some kind of wacky story about after my grandmother's father died. I don't know, she had some kind of a breakdown and they sent her back to Italy. My grandmother, who was born here, sent her back to Italy. Maybe she went with her mother. I mean, I know she went to Italy with her mother when she was a little girl. She used to tell me that story, and very interesting. I was able to find that paperwork on Ancestry.com. Like, I was able to see them getting on the ship because back then they took ships. Anyhow, and I think that was another time that she left my mother to take care of my grandfather and her brother, And my mother said that she'd been left like with aunts throughout her life. Like her aunts would take care of her. Yeah, it's just not, she was never like the huggy, kissy kind of, mother or grandmother or, Anyway. David, yesterday was terrible. Avery lost a friend. The dog lost a toy. Wait, what friend did she lose? Was it one of these stuffed animals? She's got a million stuffed animals. Dog lost a toy. Well, he ate the Pop-Tarts tonight, so.
My friend. My friend, I was asking when I just see Indy.
Oh, Indy okay, yes. We'll see if we can find Indy. We'll ask Joanna's mom. But Cyrus did eat the Pop-Tarts.
Yeah, he ate one, guys.
Avery, go to sleep.
I was sleeping.
Yo, she was sleeping.
And I interrupted me.
Oh, I'm sorry. Queen Libra, P and I.
Until I got something.
Communication comes in or communication picks up. Listen to your intuition and express your wants and needs around the situation. Slow and steady wins the race.
Mom.
Yeah.
Tell them that I got something.
Oh, what, the new pig butterfly thing?
Yeah.
She got a new pig butterfly thing. I don't know. It's like a pig dressed like a butterfly. I don't really know what it is.
Yeah,
She got
after the egg.
dollar store.
Okay, just up as a butterfly.
Where is it right now?
It's in my crib.
Oh, okay, good.
Why?
Because otherwise it's going to get eaten by Cyrus.
I know.
Girlie, is the Leo a psychopath? A sociopath?
Psycho.
I don't think so. No, I don't think so.
Is there anybody else here I haven't answered for yet? Anybody else? Otherwise, I will wrap it up and I'll see you guys tomorrow. What time tomorrow? I don't know, maybe 11. We'll see how it goes. Alrighty. I dated a couple of narcissistic types. Yeah, that's not fun. That's not fun. Yeah, you got to be definitely aware. All right, I'll see you guys later. Have a great evening. Bye-bye. Thank you all very much for being here. Good night.